I want to ask you, I guess on the macro level, all these experiences that you've had, that you've um, so wonderfully brought up and described, how have they kind of informed your political engagement? Are you a voter? Are you a member of a party? How have you come up with that? Uh, Answer that for me, please.
I am a registered Democrat. I wish that I could be, I wish there was something else I could be.
Uh,
I, yeah, I vote. I don't vote. Well, last year I voted in some local elections. Um, so, yeah, I'm getting my shit
what,
together so I can
what
vote
made you
on June 23rd. But yeah, I always vote. I've always voted since I was 18.
what made you choose D when you registered? Um,
Because
okay.
there is no other option when you're black. It's like, oh, vote for people who obviously hate black people, or vote for people, or vote for the party that seems to address it in their platform that black people are having a different experience. Like, straight up. It's like, if you vote Republican, you have to be also okay with being seen as racist. And like a lot of people would argue against that. A lot of people would be offended by the very idea. But at the same time, there's no such thing as like fiscal conservatism that doesn't actively deny that systemic racism exists. And so you're making a racist choice when you are choosing that political party. I wish I was free enough to say there was another party that I could vote for, because I don't want to vote for Joe Biden, but like I will.
It's so interesting, me as a leftist, I love hearing when you say things like fiscal conservatism just equates to racism. Um, just because it validates my own worldview, and that's a little selfish. But the reason why I believe that is because the bottom, and when it comes to capitalism and fiscal conservatism, the bottom dollar, no pun intended, is the dollar. Like the only thing that they care about is what turns a profit, and they will twist every policy in order to maximize profit, and that's what capitalism is. And when you
Okay,
have
but that's racist.
yes, and here's why it's racist. When society is built off of free labor for 300 years, or all right, 1619 to 1865, and then Jim Crow, and then after Jim Crow, even when the Civil Rights Act was passed, we still have, now we're in the era of
The
mass
prison system?
incarceration.
Yeah.
You know, but that's all to say, like, they were benefiting off of free labor. They were maximizing profit then. That was good for capitalism because the owners of capitalism were maximizing profit. And
With
so that's why,
wealth distribution looking as it does, you telling me you're a fiscal conservative means that you're telling me you only care about white people saving their money for more white people.
yeah. And I like the way that you just put it there because it's philosophical, but at the same time it's practical too. I think that really gets to the crux of what this kind of allegiance or this kind of veneration of fiscal conservatism actually means, um, to regular people, to people of color. Friends, so thanks for tuning in to another clip of Johnny's Jabs. If you liked what you just saw, please be sure to share this with your family and friends and comment below. And if you want to get more content like this, it's easy. Just click the bell below to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Johnny DeBoer. I'll catch you guys